is immaculate. Run a title, now I'm back again. Make 'em wonder what's happening. Yeah, I walk the line. Put me in the court, I ain't riding the pine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. Yeah, I walk the line. Put me in the court, I ain't riding the pine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. Go hard in the pain, really can't stop when I got the drop. I run it up on the opposition. I ain't even seen it yet, but I got the vision. You ain't even seen it yet, but you plug it. They try to test me, but nobody could best me. Play with me, it's gonna get messy. They try to test me, but nobody could best me. Play with me, it's gonna get messy.
everyone, we got a little bit of a Temu Ignite coming your way, but we got Ignite for Sway. Some of Ignite anyways. We'll see what's up. But joining me in the booth, I got ZIGARITH, I got Ducky, and I got 1738K. Welcome, my friends.
Yo.
Yo, what's good, what's good, what's good?
Good.
All right, if everyone's ready, let's go check out this Temu Ignite. Make sure, yeah, okay, looks like we got the teams on the right side. Okay, coming in for Sway. We got Sphinx. We got Final Silence. We got Pinata. And we got Bagel. Coming in for Temu Ignite. We got Vertical Lobster. We got Sigma Celestia. We got Crypto. And we got They Wins. All right, if everyone's ready, let's get this cam in the middle. Let's get ready for round number one. We'll see who that pre-match MVP is. Ball's going to be bouncing. It's loose down there. There's Bagel coming in with it. He's going to look. He's going to come, and he's going to flip that in. Bagel, our round one, pre-round MVP. All right, 5 minutes on the clock. Let's get ready for Temu Ignite first Sway right here on Juice TV. Boom! We're up and rolling, picking that ball up. It was Crypto. He touched it. And it's going to be back there in Ignite zone. Who's that? We got Sigma. He's trying to work that ball. It's going to be popped up. Here comes Spix with it. Spix working that ball in. Bounces off underneath the nest. Oh, loses the handle and Vertical. Going to take that up.
Vertical passes the ball down. Pinata is able to pick that off, but he loses it to Uli. Uli taking it down the other way. He's going to take it over onto the left side. Maybe try to go all the way himself. Yes, he does, but he gets swatted off, and Pinata picks up that ball.
That's going to be Pinata taking it up into that crater, moving fast with the jukes, and Crypto's going to be able to block it, and Vertical's going to grab it, taking it onto that halo, pushing onto that enemy territory now.
Vertical Lobster coming in from the sky, and he's going to score, putting one on the board for Ignite, 1-0 with 4 minutes remaining on the clock.
All right, Sphinx has that now. Loses that over to Crypto. Crypto looking for a pass. He's going to hold it. He's going to fire and get stopped by Vertical. His own teammate. Great save there. Just wrong idea. Now here comes Pinata trying to work that out of his zone. He's going to lose that ball ahead of him. He's going to try to chase it down. Here comes Pinata. He gets hassled by Crypto, and Uli takes it the other way. Working it up, going underneath the nest. He's going to flip it up, and there, Final Silence. Able to swat that into the neutral zone.
Vertical Lobster picks it up, but he just loses it off the ceiling. Now Bagel with the ball. Bagel's going to take this all the way across the middle, finds a pass across. It's to Pinata. Pinata's looking at the net, finds a pass to SFX, but he can't find the net. Hits off that backboard, and the ball is sent down the other way.
That's looking to be an unlucky play there, but Pinata's looking to grab it, and Vertical Lobster's going to take it right out of his hands. He's going to hit a little bit of a chain carve there, and looking for the behind the back shot, but it's going to be off. Crypto looking for that double tap. Yet again, it's going to be off, and Pinata's going to clear it, looking for a signal. Sigma taking it up, looking for a shot, but the defense is there on Sway, and it's going to be cleared out.
Vertical Lobster coming in, going to try to get a rebound. He's going to send a pass for Crypto, and he's going to take a shot, and Sigma Celestial is going to come up on cleanup duty. Ignite up 2-0, looking pretty dominant so far.
All right, now we got Bagel marking that snowman head. Up on that shelf, has to get rid of it. Fires it up, finds Pinata. Pinata tries flipping it across over to Sphinx, but Crypto's there. He's working that up the shelf. Good ball control here. He's going wide with it, rounds the corner, bounces off the wall, loses it, and Sigma now has that. I got a suspicion Sigma is playing under an alt. Ooh, he's got that PRML trophy. Here comes Vertical Lobster. Vertical Lobster shoots, and it's denied by Sphinx.
Sphinx just loses the ball to Vertical Lobster, who hunted that ball down. It's tossed up in the middle. Sigma now taking this. He's going to pass across the middle. Crypto can't get his hand on the ball. Wooly now with the ball. He's going to take this back. Maybe a little reset to his teammate Vertical Lobster. Vertical Lobster onto the left side. He's going to take this up left halo. He's going to take this towards net off the ceiling. Double chain carve. Looking for the shot, and he finds the corner, putting Ignite up 3-0.
Putting that beautiful dribbling into action with those ceiling cards, and Sifix is going to take it with a heck of speed, pushing it up onto that goal with a little bit of a pass, and the shot goes off, but the defense is there for Ignite, and it's going to be Sigma taking it up, looking for clear, and it's going to be Final taking it back onto the enemy territory.
Final taking that down, looking for a shot. He's going to make a pass over to Bagel. Bagel going to take a shot, and he's going to score, putting Sway on the board for their first point, 1-3. Ignite is up.
All right, now here we go. Vertical Lobster has that ball. Gonna shoot to the side. Now trying to scamper away. Working that up. Going to get checked off. And it's going to go into the hands. Back into his hands. Here comes Vertical. It's trying to get away. Flips it to the corner. No one's home. And now here we go. We got Vertical Lobster rounding in that center area. Ball gets flipped out. It's the Fix is going to take that the other way.
Fix, 20 seconds left on the clock. Gonna try to get past Vertical Lobster. He does indeed, and he almost gets it, sneaks it under Uli, but Uli's just too big in goal. Here comes Vertical Lobster bringing it down the other way. He's got 5 seconds left on the clock. He's gonna take this up to the ceiling. Maybe a little hit down. No, chain carve. Gonna carve off that back wall. Gonna hit it all the way and finds the corner. Vertical Lobster playing a lot like Nemblex.
I wonder who it is. You can never know. Yeah, it's going to be Vertical taking it up, and he's looking for that last goal, taking it to another goal, and that's going to be the match, and it's going to be an Ignite, taking it from a 4-point lead to take the match.
Yes, sir. That first round will go to Ignite. They're going to reset that. There's IQ. There's Leviathan. There's Breezy. And there's 1-2. Oh, man. Looking sharp. All right, that ball's back in the middle. All right, Ducky. Kick us off here for round number 2.
Round number 2 coming your way in 3, 2, 1. And the ball is launched right across the middle on that right side. Crypto tries to pick it up, but Vertical Lobster is there. Now he just loses the ball. Gets back to it, though. He's going to take this over onto the right side. He's tackled off, and Sphinx comes off with the ball. Now he's going to take this down left side. Finds a pass over to Bagel. Bagel's going to cut across the middle. He's going to take it off that 50. He's going to pass to the right side. Here's Final Silence. Final Silence looking to put his team on the board, but he's just swatted off by Vertical, taking it down the other way.
That's going to be Vertical coming in, jumping up high, and with that card, but the defense is there from Final. And it's going to be Nova launching it back over to the sidewalk, and Signal Celeste is going to be there looking for that jump onto Vertical. Vertical is going to grab it, looking for that behind the back shot. It's going to be a Green Bean taking it to 1-0 with a 4-minute timer on the clock.
Very nice shot to put Ignite up by 1, but S-Fix going to try to take that ball. He's just going to get checked off right away. This ball is going to fly around. Bagel's going to get that. He's also going to get checked off. Vertical Lobster's going to end up with it. Going to fire a pass all the way over to Sigma. Sigma taking this, going to send it back over to Vertical, but Pinata's going to get there first, taking this ball over to the other side, juking out some people on the way, and he's going to get tackled off by Vertical, and then the ball's going to get cleared out.
We got Sigma. He's flipping it up, looking for Vertical. It goes over to Crypto, but Final Silence is there. Sigma is going to get that, loses that to Bagel. Bagel now off and running, trying to get away from Crypto. And can't. That ball's going to bounce down. Now it gets fired down. We got Pinata with that, back in his own zone. He's going to circle around on that wall. And he brings that ball back down to the ground. He flips that ahead, springs Final. But Crypto again gets his hand on, and that ball is going to bounce free.
Sphinx just loses the ball there to Vertical Lobster. Huge juke around Bagel. Vertical Lobster taking it all the way, but he gets swatted off. That ball's off the backboard. Now it's up on the scoreboard. Vertical Lobster looking for a shot, and he finds it. No angle bounce shot to the corner. It's beautiful.
That's going to be another one for Ignite. Just showing some pure domination over Sway. But with 2 minutes 30 on the clock, anything could have really happened. It's Ryan Drift. and the plays are always going to be happening. That's going to be Final taking it up, launching it into the sky, but Vertical is going to be there, and it's going to look to be Nova taking it high up again, have a little bit of a trouble there, and he's going to launch it up over to Island for Vertical. He's going to get bumped out of the way, and it's going to be cleared yet again.
Espix taking that ball, cutting through the middle, playing in the air, gonna hit off that ceiling, gonna look for a shot, but he's not gonna make it, and that ball is gonna go over to Sigma. Sigma gonna send a long shot. Is it there? Doesn't have enough. It's just gonna miss on the right side. Nova's gonna come in and put that ball in to put Ignite up 3-0. A very dominant performance so far.
Here we go. We got Bagel. He flips out over to Pinata. Pinata shoots at Nova. Is him able to keep that ball out? Great save there coming in from the Ignite goalie. Now circling around, getting pressured is Fix. Vertical Lobster just steals it from him. Looking for Sigma. And can't quite find him. Bounces around. Bagel gonna look to get that out. Fires it. Great pass over to Pinata. Pinata gets tackled there by Vertical, keeping that ball rolling. Pinata still has it. It gets tackled again by Crypto. And that ball is spanked down back to the other side.
Final Silence now with the ball, taking it all the way. He gets swatted off, and Nova's going to pick this one up, taking it down the right side, right wing, right plat. He's going all the way, maybe. Yes, he finds it over Pinata. 4-0 Ignite.
It ain't looking too hot for Sway. Maybe Ignite will get the Mercy off, but we'll see. Time will tell, and the ball is loose right now. Nova's going to look to grab it, take it up onto that sidewalk, which Pinata's going to be there, swatting it away, but Nova's going to get that hand on it, keeping it high, looking through to break through that defense, and it's going to get through, taking it to 5-0 Ignite with 40 seconds on the clock. Can they get this Mercy off?
Ignite really looking for this Mercy, but we got Bagel coming in for Swig, trying to get some momentum going. He's going to send a pass over. It's just going to be too low. Espix taking this ball and going to go over to Pinata. It's going to get checked off. We got Vertical taking this ball. 20 seconds left. He's just playing time, hitting some ceiling carbs in his own zone. He's going to make some progress over on this left side, coming up, hitting off the ceiling. He's going to get checked off, though. This ball's going over to Sigma. Sigma going to take a shot, and he's going to score, and they're going to Mercy Sway with 5 seconds left on the clock. 6-0, a shutout by Ignite.
Woo-wee, Ignite. Even though they're under some funny names. Let's take 2 seconds here just to hide that other cam. So it doesn't annoy me. Make him crash out. All right, that ball's back in the middle. Not sure who we're going to see right now. We only got 3 on that Ignite side, but let's get ready for round 3. All right, ZIGARITH, kick us off, my friend.
And the ball is live. It's going to be Nova coming up in the enemy territory. It's going to be coming in hot with a good shot, but it's going to be coming off that board. But Signal is going to be there for that rebound, the cleanup crew, and he's going to be able to get it off with that shot, leading to a 1-0 strong lead, as we've seen before.
Less than 15 seconds. Ignite already has a point on the board. We got Final Silence going to try to take that. Crypto just going to swat that ball out. Ignite's defense is way too strong for this Sway team. Sigma's going to get that ball on the ceiling, taking it down, looking for a shot, and he's just going to get blocked. And the ball is getting cleared. It's going to hit the Geo, and Nova's going to take this ball over on right sidewalk. He's going to send a pass way over to Crypto. Crypto taking this ball up on the left wing, looking around for a pass. He's going to get checked off, and the ball is free going to Nova.
The ball's going to bounce around for a little bit. Final Silence gets it. No, Uli comes in. Uli cutting in. Oh, he gets checked off. Then Leviathan going to send that ball out and bouncing. No, Bagel can't come up with it. It's still loose. Leviathan going to get it back maybe here. Yes, now trying to advance it up. Has some pressure. And coming in with some speed is Nova. He loses that to Bagel. As Bagel going to look to spring it over to find him.
Final Silence now. He's going to take this. He's going to pass over to Leviathan. Leviathan has it, but he's checked off real quick, and it's down into Crater. Here comes Pinata with the ball. Pinata jukes around one. He's going to take this down the other way. Can't get by Crypto, and Nova's going to pick this up for Ignite.
The ball is live, and a shot goes off, and Pinata's coming in with a quick one up. It's going to be Crypto. Sorry about that. And he's going to take it a quick goal to take it to 1-1 with 3 minutes on the clock. It looks like Sway's not out yet.
Sway showing some life here. We got Crypto taking it out for Ignite. Taking this over the nest, off the ceiling, looking for a solo, and he's just gonna get that pass. Putting Ignite up 2-1, showing Sway who's boss.
All right, here we go. We got Leviathan. Working that ball, zigzagging it up. Trying to get another goal, trying to tie this up. Here comes Leviathan, shoots. No, it's a little bit wide. And there's Nova circling around. He's going to look to send it out. He sends it deep right into the hands of Leviathan. Leviathan couldn't handle it and gives it up to Crypto. Crypto going to get checked off. It's loose here in the burrow. Nova trying to pick that ball up, just pitches that ahead. Final Silence coming in from that back line. Had it for a second. Crypto, though, coming in, causing a ruckus. And they're going to reset it up, but it goes right into Sigma. He throws it towards a goal. No goal is over there.
Uli now with the ball. He smacks it over into Claw. Uli trying to get back to it, but Sigma gets there. He's going to hit off the side. He's looking for the shot, but the huge save. Oh, we almost saw a double save there, but the pressure was just too much for Sway. Ignite makes another one into the net.
This could be a 3-0 win from Ignite, but the match is not over yet with a minute 45 on the clock. You can do a lot with that time. Leviathan's going to get pressured there. He's going to be forced to reset it to Final, and Final's going to launch it over to Bagel. Bagel's going to get checked off, and it's going to go on the sidewalk. And Leviathan's going to grab it, having a little bit of trouble there. He's going to take it, launching it up on the island. Pinata's going to carve it, pushing up under that goal, launching it over to Bagel with the float, and it's just going to hit a good shot with a little bit of bounce there to take it into that goal with a 2-1 or 2-3 lead, sorry.
Nice passing play by Sway to finally reap another goal for them. We got Crypto taking it out for Ignite. Nova's going to get that ball. It's going to be pinched over to Sigma. Sigma taking this ball, hitting a little ceiling carve. He's going to lose the ball a little bit, going to go down and get it. He's going to send a pass over to Uli. Uli taking this ball over the nest. Going to try to flip that ball up. It's just going to hit, and Pinata's going to take that. Fire it over to the right side, but Nova's going to get that, and he's going to try to get there first.
And we got Uli picking it up, looking to spring. A little miscommunication there. Leviathan can't quite handle the ball. Now he gets it. He tries hitting it into Ignite zone. Sigma going to flip that over to Nova. Nova, he now in his own zone. Turning the corner, looking to spring. Crypto. Checked off there, and that ball's loose. Here comes Leviathan. He gets that ball popped up, and he gets it back. Now he's going to lose it. He goes back over to Sigma. Sigma coming in. That goal's open. He launches it. Oh, a little wide. Rebound's not there, but there's Nova on that cleanup crew. Ignite up 4-2.
In that hot potato time, there's nothing Sway can really do here besides get a goal for the road. And Pinata's going to find his way to the ball. He just loses it off that backboard, and it's Final Silence now looking for a shot, and he can find one for the road. Sway loses this one. 3-4 to Ignite.
That's looking to be a beautiful match coming from Ignite. They played very well, I must say. All of them did great, especially from Sway. They did not give up on that last round.
No giving up. That's not what we're talking about. All right, here we go. I think this is... not sure. I think it's actually round 4. But whatever. Oh, shoot. Ball's all fuzzy. Won't be able to fix that till later. All right, here we go. We're off and rolling. Pinata going to look to bring that ball up. He's working that up the sidewalk area. He's coming in. Jukes, jives. Goes side to side. Goes back and puts it in the corner. 1-0. Sway. First lead of the night.
Yeah, Sway finally getting a lead. Hopefully they can hold on to this for this game. Vertical Lobster, though, he's going to take this all the way around. Nice little 360 ceiling carve, but Pinata's not having any of it as he gets checked off. Sigma now with the ball. He finds his way into corner, and it's all jumbled up. Vertical Lobster, huge pass across the field. Off the ceiling comes Nova. Nova can't find his way back to the ball, and looks like Mental is going to get this one.
Mental's gonna do a little bit of boost control in there, pushing down into that driveway with the heavy pressure. He can't knock that shot off, and Mental's gonna try and regain control, but it's gonna be Virtual getting it, and he's just gonna clear it off back to Nova, and a little bit of a miscommunication there, but Vertical is gonna be able to grab it, looking for that reset, and he's just gonna take it back onto the other side, it looks like.
Boom!
Looks like
Good
Leviathan's gonna
shot.
get an early shot. Oh my. Vertical gonna take this out for Ignite. What a shot by Leviathan to get them up 2-0. But Vertical coming in for Ignite, gonna hit a little ceiling carb. Look around for Bass, hit off. He's gonna take a shot and he's gonna score. In 2 goalies into the goal, and he's still gonna sneak that in there. Getting Ignite up 1-2, gonna try to regain the lead.
Now here we go. We got Mental bringing that ball back down. Gonna go up, gonna shoot. It takes it coast to coast. That's what you gotta do when you're playing against Ignite. Sway up 3-1.
Mental put in some work here on the late substitution. Vertical now with the ball. He's gonna hit a nice little 360. Now he's back onto the ceiling again. Is he gonna find his way down? No, he finds that boost. Now he's gonna go back up to the ceiling, just up and down off the ceiling, able to find his way into the net.
That's going to be a great goal. It's going to be 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock with a 1-point lead from Sway. And it's going to be Mental coming in hot, but Pinata's coming there for the cleanup crew yet again. And it's just going to take a double tap to a 2-point lead from Sway.
Vertical taking this up for Ignite. Got some pass around it. He's going to get trailed by Pinata. He's going to check him off. And that ball's going to fly over to Final. Final taking this over. 1 to beat. He's going to take this and he's going to take a shot and he's going to miss. And Vertical's going to get that ball. Taking this back over the other way. Has a pass on left sidewalk. Not going to go for it. Taking this ball up. Going to take a shot and he's going to score. Putting Ignite to 3.
All right, now here we go. I think we fixed the ball. Yes, sir, we did. Now Nova with Vertical Lobster on his back. The ball just gets whipped up. Now Leviathan with it. Working that ball up on the corner. Going to have it flip out. And it's going to bounce down over to Final Silence. Final Silence up on that halo. Taking that ball wide. Carves in off the ceiling. Coming in hot. Shoots. It's high. Looking for the rebound. And Sigma says, get that nasty sauce out of here.
Now it's jumbled up in the corner. Sigma resets it to Nova. Nova's got a little speed, but he's checked off quickly. Yuli trying to get back to this ball after getting slammed, and Leviathan's going to find the ball and try to hit it downfield, but again, Vertical Lobster just picks it up back to the ceiling, his home. He can't find this shot, though, and it's into corner onto the left sidewalk. Nova's going to pick this up now. Maybe he's got an open net. Can he get there before Pinata? No, he can't, but he can beat him over the top for a 4-4. Ignite finally tying this game back up.
It's going to be a long one, but Ignite's going to tie this game up. And it's going to be Noble looking for that reset. And Oli, love that name. He's going to launch it over to Special. And he's going to hit it up to Vertical. Vertical's going to have a little bit of trouble with the 2 pressure behind. He's going to launch it over to Nova. Nova's going to come in hot, jump it up high, hit him down, and with a good shot, but it's going to be off the crossbar. And Vertical is coming in yet again with a little bit of a carve there. But the defense is there from Sway, and it's going to be cleared out far away.
Looks like that ball bouncing around. Looks like it's just going to get hit around. Nobody's really going to be able to get to this. Nova's going to be first there to finally regain possession. Going to get checked off by Mental. Mental coming in hot, looking for a shot, and he's going to take it, putting Sway up 5-4 with 5 seconds remaining. Can Ignite get the score to put it into overtime?
Vertical Lobster has that ball, bounces off the ceiling. Gonna take that long carve. Here comes Miffin coming in hot, shoots, no! Doesn't go in that round, goes to Sway. They sneak one out. And we're gonna have another round for y'all. Hooray!
Mental, maybe that's the substitution Sway needed to finally get them back in the game and win a round.
What do we got over here? Chaos got a guitar. And there's Digital. There's B-King. There's IQlet, and again, there's Breezy once again. There's Lovin'. Heck yeah, big tough Lovin'. No, keep your heart ball. Keep your heart ball in your heart, bud. All right. All right, let's get ready for, I believe this is round 5, maybe? Pretty sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll go with round number 5. All right, 5 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Ignite versus Sway. 5 minutes. Boom, we're up and rolling. Final Silence gets by 1. Coming in hot and fast, gets checked off. And Uli, gonna just calm as a cucumber, flip that out into the neutral zone.
Leviathan trying to chase down this ball, and he does get there. He's going to find this pass over, but none of his teammates can get a hand on it. He picks it up again, sends it all the way down to his left sidewalk. Pinata now there. He's going to pass this back, but he's checked off, and looks like who's going to come up with this ball? It's on the left side. Pinata smacks it down to Leviathan. Leviathan now has the ball. He's got a little bit of time, finds the pass across the field. It's off some geometry, though, back in the crater. Uli picks this up. Uli's going to take it the other way for Ignite. He's checked off Crypto now. Crypto can't find his way to the ball, and Pinata now has it. Switching the point of attack. Pinata 1 to beat. Can he find it past Vertical Lobster? He can. Putting Sway up 1-0.
That's going to be a not very nice goal for Ignite. It's going to be an unlucky one, and it's going to be a hurtful one. That's going to be Vertical taking it up now, pushing onto that goal with 2 in front. He's going to get past 1, get past 2, and he's going to shoot into that goal, just get past 2 of them easily, and it's just going to take it to a 1-1 tie game.
Vertical catching Sway off guard a little bit to sneak in that goal. We got Mental coming in on the left side, getting pressured by Crypto, and he's going to get checked off. Crypto going to clear that ball to the other side. Who's going to get there first? Looks like Pinata's going to get there. Carving up that wall, taking that ball, he's going to clear it over. That ball bounced around this middle area. Looks like Pinata is going to get there, but Uli's going to get faster. He's going to take that ball, looking for a shot. It's going to go to Vertical. Or sneak that in there for Ignite, putting them up 2-1 for another lead.
Man, I think that ball owes him some money because he hit it like it did. All right, here comes Pinata. He flips that ball up. Here comes Mental. Mental shoots. Nova's there to get the stop. They're battling for it. It's still in that danger zone. It's up there, and here we go. We got Vertical Lobster taking to the sky. Miffin flips it over to Uli. Uli gonna fire it across over to Crypto. Crypto. No. In his own zone, slowly working it up, waiting for his teammates to get in position. He has Vertical Lobster. He sends it across. Vertical Lobster coming in from the sky. He shoots and he deposits it. 3-1. Ignite leads.
I think we know why they call him Vertical Lobster, because he's been loving this ceiling. Here comes Pinata. He's checked off quickly on the QB. Final Silence trying to find his way around this defender, but Vertical Lobster picks it up again. Now he's got a little bit of time looking for a pass across to Nova. Nova has the ball. He's checked off. Final Silence trying to find the ball, trying to put it out of their defensive half, and they get it over to the side. Vertical Lobster trying to pick this one up, but he can't, and it's knocked over back to Final Silence. Final Silence now a little speed, a little time, a little space. He's going to take this up to ceiling. Maybe look for a pass. No, he's looking for a shot, but that's an easy one for Ignite to save.
That's going to be Vertical taking it up onto that enemy territory now. Looking for Nova, pushing onto that goal, and they get the goalie bump off, but it's going to be off. And Nova is going to get that double tap off for the cleanup crew just to take it to a 3-point lead.
Mental taking this ball out for Sway. Gonna try to get another point on the board. Hitting off some geometry. He's gonna take a shot. He's just gonna miss to the top. This ball's free. Uli's gonna hit that ball over. Leviathan's gonna take it up the sidewall. It's gonna get hit up. Leviathan taking it again. It's gonna get hit out. And Pinata's up there. And this ball's just flying everywhere. They're all fighting for it real hard. And Vertical's gonna end up with it. Taking this ball over to the other side. Gonna hit some ceiling carves. Looking around for a pass. He's got a pass for Uli, but he's not going to take that. Playing up in the air. He's going to get checked off. That ball's going to go all the way down to Uli. Uli going to send it back over to Vertical. Vertical going to send it over to Crypto. Crypto going to hit off the ceiling. Going to go for a shot, and it's going to get blocked by Pinata.
Great save there from Pinata. Now Mental bringing that ball back the other way. He's working that down. He's going to get checked off, and Uli goes back the other way, but he gets tackled by Pinata. Pinata has his hands full, but he's keeping that ball going. Now Nova comes in. Here goes Uli back the other way. He runs into Leviathan, and here's Sway going back the other way, led by Mental.
Now it's knocked down. Leviathan trying to pick this one up for Sway. They've only got 25 seconds left. Who's going to find this ball? Crypto now has it. He's trying to hold on to the possession, but he just can't find the ball. Here comes Nova. Nova's going to pick this one up. He's taking this around the right side onto right wing. Going to take this up to Island. Maybe looking for a pass. Yes, he does to Crypto, but Crypto can't control the ball in the air, and Leviathan's going to end up with this ball.
And that's going to be Ignite with the match. And the ball's still up in hot potato time now with Crypto launching it over the sidewalk and Final. He's going to grab it, having a little bit of struggle there, maybe out of boost. And the ball, and that's going to be the match actually. And it's going to be a 3-1 Ignite.
I think that's going to be it. Are they doing one more maybe? Yeah, we'll stay for one more. You guys, what do you think? You think we should do one more?
Yeah, we should do it.
You think so? Or are you guys good? You're tired of drip ball.
These are
Just kidding! We're gonna get another one. I'm sure chat wants it. All right, give us a 6-7 chat. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're leaving. No. They're getting ready to put that ball back in the middle. All right, chat, we got another one coming your way. Boom! There it is. We got Uli slamming that ball in.
I gotta go, so I'm gonna leave y'all with this final round. Good luck and land of the cast. See you guys. Peace out.
Boom! We're off and rolling. See you, ZIGARITH. Thanks for joining us. Now, here we go. We got Crypto working that ball out. He has some speed. He goes up top. Working that down the middle. Has Vertical Lobster ahead of him. He decides to keep it. He bounces off. Oh, great save there from Safix. And that ball is up in the corner.
Now the ball's knocked down the middle. Who's going to end up with it? It looks like Final Silence. He can't find the net, though, on that quick shot. Good idea there. Vertical Lobster back to the ceiling. He's going to take this down. Maybe another jump up to the ceiling. Who could have guessed that? And he finds the net right in the corner. Man, this guy loves his ceiling.
Ignite. Got 1 point on the board already. We got S-Fix taking this out for Sway, getting trailed. He's going to get checked off. Sigma going to get checked off while he tries to get it. And Vertical going to get that ball. Going in, looking for a score. Popping up on the ceiling. Once again, carving around, coming down. He's going to carve again. Going back around. He's got like 5 carves so far. And he's going to take a shot behind the back and put another point on the board.
No, I believe that was Miffin. I think Nemblix was wearing the toque earlier. And that's Sigma. Sigma, I believe, was Nemblix. Now here we go. Ooh, Safix gets denied. It's going to go across and bounce up and around. We got Breezy in there. Here comes Breezy looking to spark up his team. And he flips that up over to Safix. Safix now trying to get away. Gets by 2. Doesn't get by Sigma. Here comes Nemblix. It flips up. And Breezy is going to flip that over to Final.
Here comes Crypto. Crypto tries to find it, but he can't. And it looks like we have a new robot, IQ. IQ trying to take this down, but Uli finds it. He's going to smack this down over to Sigma. Sigma takes a long shot. Is it in? No, it's not. And it's off the corner. It looks like Safix now. Safix taking this across Island. Going to go right through the middle of Anvil, but he gets checked off briefly. Vertical Lobster picks this up now. He's back to the ceiling, finds a pass over to his teammate, but it's knocked down into Crater.
S-Fix can try to get that ball. He's fumbling around, but Crypto's going to come out with it. Looking to score again. He's going to take a shot. This is going to miss to the top. Sigma coming in for the rebound, and he's going to pick the top right corner, put Ignite up 3-0 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock.
Here we go. We got Breezy, number 99. He's getting hassled there. Here comes Sigma. Bad robot coming in. Oh, he's going to lose it. Good defense there from Sway as Safix takes it the other way. They're going to fire it across over to Final Silence. Final now going to try to reset it, but kind of bobbled it. Here comes Crypto. Crypto shoots. Breezy gets a great save. And Final Silence going to look to get it up, and here comes Sigma bringing it right back in. As IQ, he's going to battle with. Vertical Lobster gets it. He circles around, coming in from that ceiling. He's going to bounce around. He stops, hits and shoot, makes that robot fall. Here comes Vertical. Vertical just lays it in. 4-0. Ignite leads.
Ignite really taking this one by force. Put themselves up 4 on the board. S-Fix now going to try to find his way down. He's past 1 robot. He's going to take this off a chip, back up the ceiling. He's got 2 to beat. Ooh, huge save by Uli. Uli finds that ball out to Lobster. Lobster's now going to take this the other way. Vertical Lobster, maybe we see another ceiling play. No, he jukes him out by just stopping. Now he's taking his time. S-Fix right in front of him. He doesn't care. He just finds his teammate over on the ceiling. Crypto looking for a pass down. Vertical Lobster's going to pick this back up. He's going to take a nice little reset around Mountain all the way back to his side. Maybe pick up some boost and get ready for another attack.
Vertical taking this ball, surprisingly not in the air this time, but he's going to go right back up, hit another ceiling carve, go back down, hit some jukes. He's going to send that over to Sigma. Sigma taking this ball, but he's going to get hit out, and he's going to reclaim it, hit that ball out, and Crypto's going to get it, take a reset back in their own territory, looking for some boost juice, taking this up the right side. Looking around, he's got some passes. Is he going to take it? No, he's not. He's going to lose the ball to IQ. IQ going to hit that ball out, and Breezy going to try to get it, but it's going to be vertical, and spectators lagging.
No, spectator froze. Of course, they got to play in beta. We'll get back there here momentarily.
Quarter minute left.
And Juicy could just go.
And enter. Here we go. Here comes Final. Final looking for one. No, big stop there from Vertical. We got 5 seconds to go. Vertical Lobster looking for one more for the road. Coming in hot potato time. But that ball hits the ground, and that's going to do it. Congratulations goes to Ignite. They win the day, but special shout out to Sway. They really came to play here today, and we're super proud of them. All right, let's head back to the Circuit Lounge. All right, you guys got any final thoughts on the match or anything like that? Any shout-outs?
Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, we love to cast, and we love that you guys enjoy this and get to support VR esports as it's still a relatively newer thing. And I hope to see one day this become a really popular sport, as well as you know, some of you guys may enjoy Rocket League and stuff as I do, and I really hope that VR esports can be something like that to everyone who's watching.
Oh, let's see. We had Sway play their hearts out today. They couldn't come out on top, but they did play their hearts out. They had some great defensive plays, but Ignite was just too strong on their offense, getting close to multiple mercies. But again, shout out to Sway, because they still came to play.
Sway came to play, yes sir indeed. All right, that's going to do it for our casting tonight. Thanks Ducky, thanks ZIGARITH from earlier, and thanks 1738K for joining me in the booth. We'll be back tomorrow. I might do some EU cast in the morning, but tomorrow night I got the Nova Drift Cup coming your way. Grand prize in that one is $200, so there's going to be a lot of serious teams in that one. I believe that one starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, and that'll be like the first few rounds, and then they're doing the second half the following week. So that's going to do it for now. Until next time, you robots out there, you make sure you keep grinding, and don't forget 6-7.
I'm undefeated. Check the record, it's immaculate. Wanna tell her now I'm back again. Make her wonder what's happening. Yeah, I walk the line. Put me in the court, I ain't riding the pine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. Yeah, I walk the line. Put me in the court, I ain't riding the pine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. Go hard in the paint, but it can't stop when I drop the drop. Put it down on the floor. I ain't never seen it yet.
You ain't never seen it yet, but you gonna get it.
What's happening? Yeah, I walk the line. Put me in the court, I ain't riding the pine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. Yeah, I walk the line. Put me in the court, I ain't riding the pine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. I got the light, I'ma let it shine. Go hard in the
get it.